Hi friends, I have not been on YouTube for quite a while, and if you have stuck around and been checking my channel to see if I have released a video and I haven't, I wanted to apologize, and I wanted to also thank you for sticking by and, you know, watching my videos that I haven't really posted very much. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to apologize for not being on YouTube for quite a while. Honestly, when I filmed my last video, when I was going through a really bad skin breakout, I started a new diet, so I proclaimed that I was going to be vegan, and I still am vegan. So I wanted to kind of see how that diet was helping, and I needed to give myself about like a month or two to really integrate. Sorry, what am I saying? I really wanted to give that diet a chance and see if it really made a difference in my skin, because you need to give things like about a month or two to really see effects of something. So that is why I was away. I also was writing final exams for school, and then I went home to Ontario to visit my family, and then I moved from PEI to Nova Scotia for my summer job, so things were kind of nuts, and yeah, I didn't really have a lot of time to film a video, and I was just trying to get into my own routine of what I was doing in this new city. So now I have some spare time. I have got my bearings in this new city that I'm living in, so I'm going to film a video because I have really great news. My skin has probably been the best that it has been in 2 years, and I'm so happy, and it's still not perfect, you know. I still wear makeup and I'm still wearing foundation right now, but like to the point that like it doesn't like, it's not debilitating to me anymore. And I wanted to share what I've been doing and what I've been using, supplements and also facial products, because I know how much acne sucks, and I know how much closed comedones are literal pieces of hell on your face. And closed comedones, meaning those like nude colored bumps that like you can feel when you rub your face, like you can feel the little bumps underneath your skin, and you're like, go away. You'll do everything, peel and peels after peel after peel, and like juice cleanse after whatever, and they won't make a dent in those stupid things. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I've been using that I feel has worked and has really, really helped my skin like nuts. So, okay. So first thing is first, I'm going to talk about my diet. So last video I said that I was going to switch to a low glycemic vegan diet. The low glycemic part, I haven't been really great with that, but I have stayed vegan. It honestly it was hard at first because there's a lot of temptation, especially if I was going out to dinner with my friends, or, you know, I do drink alcohol. So, you know, after a night of, you know, drinking, sometimes all you crave is poutine or like pierogies or cheese or like whatever you want to eat. And sometimes it's really, really hard to kind of say no to that. But honestly, for me, I know that eating cheese, it's just not worth it in the end, because I will break out like crazy, and yeah, just not worth it. I'd rather just eat something else. Okay, so first things first is I'm taking Borage oil. I've been taking this for about 2 months. I take it every day. I'm very consistent with it. If I'm not able to take it in the morning, if I'm rushing out the door or something, I make sure I take this when I get home. So Borage oil pretty much acts really similar to evening primrose oil, but Borage oil is actually just better. The reason for it being better, I'm just pretty sure it's higher, has more linoleic acid in it than evening primrose oil. So it does the same thing as evening primrose, but like it's just better. So I use this, I take this, and I think it's great. Another thing as well that I'm taking is zinc, zinc citrate. So this is really important for immune function in skin. And a lot of people who suffer from acne are actually deficient in zinc. So this is a supplement that is usually recommended if you ever go to a health food store or anything like that. So these are two new things that I have added to my like the supplementation that I have in my life. So this is a liquid chlorophyll. My mom actually takes this, and when I was back in Ontario, I was like, what is that? Like, why are you taking this? And she recommended, she's like, you should take this, like, for your acne. And I was like, but why though? Like, I just didn't get it. So I did my research, and I actually went to a health food store, and they said, yeah, it's a really great idea to take chlorophyll. So I have some reasons why you should take it. So first of all, chlorophyll, it balances your pH. So pH is very important in the body, and especially like with your skin. You have an acid mantle that you need to kind of like maintain in order to prevent bacteria from like getting in your pores and then causing a pimple and all that other jazz. So chlorophyll is really good in pH balancing your body in general. If you have candida problems or yeast problems, I am prone to yeast infections, so it's really important to keep your body pH balanced so you can support the good bacteria and kind of rid of the bad bacteria that can cause, you know, bacterial vaginosis and all that other jazz. And yeah, so that is one of the reasons why. Another reason is it provides gentle detox. I personally am for gentle detox and doing detox just all the time. Instead of doing like all these harsh cleanses, I just don't feel like they're realistic, especially, you know, if you work full time, if you're a student. I just don't really feel like all these crazy cleanses are just, they don't work for everyone, you know, because like not everyone can take 5 days off of work. So that's good. Another thing is it controls body odor, and it definitely does. It controls like BO smell, and it also, too much information, but like it does, like your poo doesn't smell as bad when you take chlorophyll. I know that sounds really strange, but that's what I have found. It increases, it speeds up wound healing, and I really have found this. I obviously, like, I still pop my zits, and that's just what works for me. I'd rather just, you know, my pimples will go away so much faster if I just pop them. Like, I've tried both ways, and that's just the thing that works for me. But anyways, once I pop my pimple, like, it heals really quickly. And I find that that might be because of the chlorophyll. Another benefit of chlorophyll, it binds toxins to decrease their absorption in the body. So if you're consuming any heavy metals, and most people do, what it does is it just binds the heavy metals and it decreases its absorption, so you might excrete them through urine or feces. Chlorophyll is also anti-inflammatory, so that's really great, especially if you have arthritis, if you have like any pretty much inflammatory conditions like Crohn's or irritable bowel syndrome. It's really, really good for that, but it's also good for acne as well, because acne is inflammatory. And chlorophyll is a bioavailable form of iron, and iron is so important because it is just what oxygenates you. It helps to bring oxygen to all the parts of your body, which is so important. And females, you know, lose blood every month, you know, if you still are menstruating. So making sure your iron levels are like at a good point is very, very essential for good health. Okay, so the other supplement I wanted to talk about, which I'm pretty sure is a game changer. So when I was home in Ontario, I went, my skin was still really bad, and I was just like at my breaking point. Like, I was this close going on Accutane, pissed. So I went to my health food store, and I'm always researching stuff, and I always heard that your liver was really played a key role in acne, but I didn't know exactly how much. So your liver pretty much filters everything in your body, like everything. So we gotta give our liver some love. And as a young adult in my mid-20s, I do drink. Like, I drink alcohol. Like, I'm also single, so like, yes, I go out with my friends, and like, I try and find the man of my dreams, and I drink alcohol, like, you know, once in a while. And my liver probably hates me. And is not probably working at its optimal level. So what your liver does, especially with me, is like if you have acne, it's usually a hormonal imbalance sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. My acne is definitely hormonal because I get it in a U shape, and that is indication of hormonal acne 100% for women. So apparently if you have a pretty much if your sex hormones are not balanced properly, people with a healthy liver would be able to filter, like kind of balance those hormones out. So if you have extra of one hormone, your body would kind of get rid of that extra hormone so they're all balanced. But if your liver is not functioning optimally, it's not able to rid of that extra sex hormone that's in your body. So when your sex hormones are out of whack, that's what triggers hormonal acne. So I've been taking something called milk thistle, okay? And milk thistle, it honestly doesn't really matter. This is 460 milligrams, but like, just take milk thistle. It doesn't really matter just make sure you're taking milk thistle, because what this does is it's herbal support and protection for the liver. So this is, again, a gentle detox. This is kind of like an everyday supplement that I take to cleanse my liver in a gentle way, but also maintain liver health. And this is very important too, like if you drink alcohol, and a lot of people do, and your liver is just, your liver is so important, you know, so you gotta give it some love. And I have been taking, this is my second bottle of this. I take this every day as well. I take 3 capsules of 460 milligrams a day. So, yeah, ever since I've been taking this, I really have seen a difference in the amount of closed comedones I'm getting, and acne, hormonal acne as well. Yeah, so I really, that's for supplements. Okay, and face stuff. I'm gonna go through this really fast. For cleanser, honestly, cleanser is not that important because it's just you're washing it off and on. I'm all out of this, so I cut it in half and scrape the rest of this out. This is just a Canadian brand from one of our drugstores. This is pretty much Spectrogel. This is pretty much exactly what that is. I've been using Spectrogel for quite a while, and like I just want to use it because it does its job. It cleanses my face, but it doesn't leave it like super dry, because the other products I'm going to show you are a bit more drying. They're a bit more harsh. So I want a cleanser that's kind of more gentle, on the gentle side. Okay, this has been freaking great, and people have recommended this to me, and I've read about it, and I believe the hype now. I get it. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. This is just a like a trial size. This is like $9 online. This stuff is freaking awesome. I'm gonna order the full size. Okay, so I put that on, and then I put this on. This is Acne Stress Control from Neutrogena. Put that on at night. And then I put this on. This is an acne-free, this is pretty much 5% benzoyl peroxide, okay? I put that on at night. So I know that's a lot of like heavy stuff to put on at night. But yo, like this stuff is it's working so well. Like so well. Because I like it because the salicylic acid exfoliates your face and it's able to penetrate your pores. But then when I put the benzoyl peroxide on top, it's able to get into the pores and oxygenate the pores and kill the bacteria in the pores. So that has been working wonders for me, okay? That's been, I think, the game changer of why my closed comedones are going away, is because I've been doing that every night. I've been really good with that. I'll do that at night, and sometimes in the morning I'll just put this on. And that has been wonderful. And all of these things that I'm doing, if you do these things, honestly, I really feel like your closed comedones will go away. And yeah, I'm going to include pretty much, like, I took about 63 pictures of my acne, probably, I think, since like January, February to yesterday. So I'm going to include these right now. So I hope you enjoy, and you will see the difference of everything I've been doing. It really makes a difference. So yeah, I will come back on in probably about a couple weeks or so, and yeah, I hope this really helps you out. I know how much acne sucks and it ruins your life, but just do this and you'll be good. Okay. See you later, guys.